How's it going, my dudes? Okay, so before we begin the video, I'm gonna announce the winner for yesterday's giveaway contest. Okay, so I received a lot more response from you guys than I anticipated. Actually, I anticipated like 5. I anticipated like 5 to 10. But then we got 129 suggestions. Okay, so of course there were a lot of repeated suggestions. Like I'll go through like just a handful of those. But out of the 129, I decided to use a randomizer. So I think I'll put an image here. Okay, you can see I used Google randomizer between 1 and 129, and I think I got 96 or something like that. And I have the winner right now. Okay, so these are the things. I'm going to do this in just 3 quick parts. Okay, so the first one, things I did not include. Okay, so the things I did not include in the improvements or suggestions, whatever, is 6-star rune and legendary rarity improvements. What? Yeah, okay, so the reason why I didn't include that is because C12 and L12, they are coming, okay? So there is gonna be an improvement over there. There is gonna be one. Okay, so next, implementing more catacomb floors. Yeah, part 1. Okay, and part 3, arena and apex arena rewards. Okay, so people are saying like, you need to increase more rewards or something like that, but okay, the fact is it is actually bugged. I've gone through this before. It's actually bugged. You don't need to be the top 30 to get the top 30 reward. Okay, and next, auto translator. Some people mentioned this. I've decided to add more channels instead. Okay, more language channels, something like that. So another thing is merge servers. This has already been covered. How they're going to handle merging servers, I've already talked about this. Another thing I did not include is bug fixes. Okay, so it's not really a gameplay improvement. More than 5 auto repeats. Okay, so the idea is to make sure that you come back and you check back often, okay? So you don't auto repeat overnight or for an extended period of time. So that's the thing that you're worried about. More engaging developers team. This is currently underway. This is the reason why I'm having this giveaway. It's because the developers are actually trying to spruce up their interaction with the players, okay? LD units nerf, it's kind of touchy. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, so let's move on to some of the gameplay improvements that you guys have suggested. Number 1, ban hackers. Yes, I cannot agree more. Okay, how are you going to ban them? Maybe if they screw up a few times, you could suggest an IP ban. I think that is quite legit. And of course, add an option to ban, to report a player. Okay, like for example, if you know that this person is suspicious, right? Add an option to report a player. And number 2, co-op modes. Yes, I'd like to see more co-op modes as well. I think the lair should have been co-op mode. A lot of things could have been co-op mode as well. And now we are going to touch a little bit on like the rune UI. These are very common things that you guys brought up. Sort and filter by stats, including equipped runes. And number 2, rune UI again, sort by new and old, and also quick sell, right? Quick selling function. I think that's quite appropriate. And then another one would be improving Kalianite gain from selling runes. Yes, Kalianite is a problem. And then other things like high arena defense stats, separate loadouts for each scenario for your skills, be it lair, PvP, catacombs, whatever. Okay, so I will put the rest of these improvements in the Discord channel, and I'll also send it to the developers as well, so you can actually check what I've written in the Discord itself. Okay, and then there is a lot more. However, let's move on to the third part, which is monetary events. Okay, so we just talked about gameplay improvements. Now we're talking about monetary and events. No $1,200 pay to win event. I agree, because it becomes discouraging for players, even light spenders. More events back to back and be inclusive of the general population. I agree. I totally agree. I think free to play players should enjoy the game as much as pay to win players. And thirdly, special weekly dungeons. So yeah, this is a very interesting thing that a few of you brought up actually. Special weekly dungeons, like for example, a specific rune for a specific day. For example, there are hit runes and there are team resistance. This kind of rune stats that you don't get them from any other content other than randomly getting them from the Thanatos. So maybe we could have this. And what about a Kalianite dungeon as well? Okay, a dungeon that's specifically meant to drop a lot of Kalianite. That could be a thing. I believe that could be a thing. Okay, so with that said, I'll put the rest, like I said, in the Discord, and I'll announce the winner right now. So number 96, Jomel Eldana. Not sure who you are. Congrats, you just won yourself a $50 coupon. So do contact me. You can email me or you can contact me on Discord, whichever. Okay, just let me know who you are and I'll give you the code that way. Okay, don't try to scam me and send me your email and all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna make sure you are the right person. Okay, so that's it. Move on to the video. How's it going, my dears? Welcome back to another Calibria Crystal Guidance video. Oh my goodness. Okay, so for today we are in a familiar account, luckyme from Europe 2. Thank you so much for letting me use your account once again. Today we are going to have a crazy, super salty session right here. Super crazy, super free to play though. Really free to play. No skill ups needed. No skill ups needed. Let me repeat myself. No skill ups needed. Completely free to play. 1 minute Evo Chimera comp. 1 minute, I'm not even kidding, it's really 1 minute. It goes less than a minute sometimes if you're lucky. Oh my goodness. Okay, but anyway, I will put that to the end of the video, but for the first maybe couple of minutes, I want to tell you about today's giveaway event. Okay, I'm going to drop it right at the beginning because I know you will stay for the rest of the video. You're going to want to see this. Okay, so for today's event, I'm going to drop the Discord link, the official Discord link of CCG down in the descriptions. Okay, so you can click on it, you can gain access, join the CCG, join the conversation. Okay, expand the Discord a bit. Okay, I'm looking forward to seeing like more people engaging in the Discord server. All right, so you can have all the help that you need over there, and that is also part of today's giveaway contest. Okay, so for today the rules are a little bit different. Okay, so I want you to go click that link, go and click it right now. Go and go to the lobby. Okay, you can see a screenshot over here. Go to the lobby and I want you to comment something that I can read. Okay, so I want you to comment whatever it might be. Okay, give me the reward, you know, or whatever, or hey, you know what, thanks for whatever, anything. Okay, if you want to burn me, that's fine. Okay, you can see free to play is noob. Don't watch his videos. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Okay, but tag me. All right, tag me and then you hashtag CCG contest. All capital letters, okay, and then another hashtag 4 days left. Okay, so I want you to go ahead and do that. As long as you do that, I'm pinged. Okay, I'm pinged. I get to see it. I get to search the hashtags. I get to see who's involved in today's giveaway, and then I will tell you the winner for tomorrow's episode. All right. So with that out of the way, let's move on to the content at hand. Okay, so first things first, let's take a look at the selection of heroes that you want to bring into Evo Chimera. All right. So number one, you want to bring a druid, obviously a druid, because he's a lawful type, right? And then, yes, these four holy swordsmen, okay, or the horsemen or whatever, okay. So that's the first 5, and then you're gonna bring in a rock golem, okay, a rock golem. He is actually really key for this to work, really key for this comp to work, okay. And then that's 6, right? And then after that, you need to include. Where are you? See, a 5-star jungle hut. 5-star jungle hut. I mean, that's all you need. You just need her to be 5 stars and she works. Okay, so jungle hut works as well. That's a 7th unit, and the 8th unit, believe it or not, is actually a Cerberus. Okay, you just need an attack buff. You just need an attack buffer. It can be a Cerberus, it can be whoever, but Cerberus works the best because he does have a crit buff that comes with his 3rd skill. Okay, so Cerberus is actually the 8th and final pick, but for the sake of this video, you will see that we will use Succubus, but it doesn't really matter. We don't need the defense break, we just need the attack buff. That's it. We just need the attack buff, we don't need a defense break, because your 4 swordsmen, they have defense ignoring damage on their 1st skill. Okay, so that's really important. As long as they ignore defense on their 1st skill, that's all that matters. And the thing is, for this comp, you do not even need any skill ups because you're just going to go 2 turns at most, and that's it. You're done. You're just going to be relying on a lot of counter attacks to destroy the boss automatically. You don't even need to worry about dragging the fight longer. It usually does not happen. Most of the time it does not happen. So the clear rate is like, I think, at least 95% or something. I've done quite many rounds and it's proven to be really successful. Okay, so let's go on to the important details. Okay, important details. So firstly, your druid. No, you know what? We should start with whoever needs to go first. Your attack buffer needs to go first. Okay, so the Cerberus or Succubus, whichever you're using, needs to go first. Okay, so as you can see here, her speed is 109 plus 95, which is, I don't know, 200 and something. I don't, wait, 114 plus 90, that is 204. Am I right? Yeah, okay. 204, so she's going first. What she'll do, okay, you know what, I'll tell you the order later, okay, but she needs to be the fastest, or rather the Cerberus needs to be the fastest. At least 200 speed, okay? At least 200 speed, the fastest, alright? And then next, your Druid should be around 200, around, okay? You don't need to make him too fast because you want to make sure that you give enough leeway for the second unit, but preferably a little bit faster than 202. You can do like 210, whatever, okay? Easy runes, easy stats, okay? And then third, the next fastest would be your Jungle Hut. Where are you? Okay, she's so far behind. She's parked so far behind. Okay, so as you can see, Jungle Hut is 199 speed. Okay, so ideally 200 speed. Ideally, I would say 200 speed, but 199 works as well. As it's very important that this speed is met because you want to take 2 turns before the boss moves. So that's the idea behind it. Okay, and then following that, the Rock Golem, you know, you don't even need to care about speed. All you need to care about is HP, okay? So as you can see, his Rock Golem has a 70,000 HP, which is awesome, okay? And the reason why Rock Golem works is because of his passive. When being attacked, generate a shield for all allies equal to 5% of own max HP, lasts for 1 turn, may stack if being attacked with a multi-hit attack, okay? So if the boss attacks, your whole team will be shielded. So you're going to see in the later part of this video, your whole team will be shielded, your whole team will survive, and these guys with like no HP at all, okay, they kind of have like decent, okay-ish HP, but not enough HP to survive in most cases. But because of how good this team works, the shield from this guy is enough to sustain all 4 of them, alright? So you don't even need to care about building them with HP. What else is there? Okay, and not only that, preferably, alright? Preferably, everyone should be on Conflict Rune. All your 8 units should be on Conflict Rune, because what it does is it grants all heroes attack plus 8%, which means that it stacks like crazy. So if every single one of your units have 3 sets of it, it's every hero gets an extra 24%, and then you times 8. What's 24 times 8? I have no idea. Is it 200%? It's close to 200%, right? It's close to 200%. So all these guys, they have plus 200% of their attack. So see, his attack here is like what? 5,000? 5,000 plus 200%, that's 15,000 attack. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, so as you can see, in terms of skills, no skill ups are required. Druid doesn't even need skill up, okay? He's just skilled up because he is a Druid. This guy doesn't need skill ups at all. He just needs his passive to work, alright? See, it doesn't even increase the chance of you providing a shield. It just increases the shield effect. And of course, your Jungle Hut, she does not need skill ups at all. Okay, so the skills that Jungle Hut will be using will be your Charm Song, chance and increase duration of all allies buffs by 1 turn and reduce duration of their negative status effects by 1 turn, recover 20% of own HP. Alright, this buff extension. And then next is Jungle Guardian, harness the power of the jungle to restore 15% HP, it doesn't really matter, and grant immunity for 1 turn. Okay, so importantly, her second skill that she uses has to be an immunity. Alright, it has to be in this order. She will use Charm Song first, then she'll use Jungle Guardian, alright, in this specific order. And then what else? Okay, yeah. Talking about crit rate. Okay, so another important thing, you notice that his crit rate is not very high. Okay, plus 45, plus 46, plus 49, plus 38. The fact is, it can go as low as plus 36. Remember this figure, plus 36. Okay, so you're going to give them as much attack as possible, as much crit damage as possible, and the crit rate that you need, the bare minimum. Okay, you know what? Actually, you don't even need plus 36. You just need plus 6, because if you're going to run Cerberus with the crit rate buff, you don't even need any crit rate at all. You can just run with plus 10% crit rate, and you are going to be critting all the time, okay? So without further ado, let's take a look at how this comp works. Okay, make sure that you are done with the Evil Guards, okay? Because as you can see, we activate in 1.5 hours. So I have 1.5 hours to be repeating the Evil Chimera as many times as possible, okay? So just remember to get rid of the guts so that you can do this a lot, okay? You're weakening Evil Chimera, you can do this a lot. Okay, so this is how the team should be set up. Okay, your captain should be a crit rate buff, crit rate lead, okay, which is gonna be one of your Holy Swordsmen, whichever. Okay, and this is how it works. Succubus will go first. She will attack buff. I'm sorry if like I'm sounding a bit weird because I'm like looking at another side of the screen. Druid then okay, Succubus attack buff, then second, Druid uses a counter buff, okay? Because his third skill is a heal, right? But that doesn't really matter. He just needs to use his second skill, counter buff. Then the third unit, Jungle Hut, will use her buff extension. So you extend the counter buff on your entire team. And then fourth, all four of your Holy Swordsmen attack. Okay, so the fact that they all attacked, they would still have the counter buff on them because it is being extended, alright? And then fifth, Jungle Hut uses her immunity on her second skill. This is really important, okay? The immunity is there to prevent your team from being, what was that? Amnesia, right? Amnesia, somewhere? Where does it say that? Where does it? Okay, yeah. One of these attacks, which one is it? It's one of these attacks. Disable, okay, Destruction Storm, look at that, second one. Disables all targets' passive skills for 3 turns and affect them with a destruction effect, which means not whatever. Okay, so disable all targets' passive skills. You want to protect yourself from that because your Holy Swordsmen work because of their passive. Their passive, I forgot to show you their passive. Okay, wait. Real quick. I forgot to show you their skills. Oops, not this. Okay, so these are the skills, okay? Crit rate for 2 turns and triple attack. That doesn't really matter. But the important part is the crit rate, okay? And then the passive Stalwart Warlord, with each attack or each time attacked, increase your own crit damage by 10%, stacks up to 5 times. So if you max this skill, it goes crazy, it goes really insane, but you don't really need to max this. But if you max his passive, it's gonna negate the need for stronger runes. That's about it. Okay, so let's go back to this real quick. Sorry about that, I apologize on that. Okay, so back to Evil Chimera. Okay, and then the boss will attack. Okay, so after the boss attacks, everyone basically counter attacks. So that's the idea. Alright, so it's hard for me to explain. It's better for you to take a look at this in action. I'll go 1 time speed so that you can catch up. Okay, so number 1, Succubus attack buffs, then Druid counter buffs, then JH buff extension, then the 4 Holy Swordsman attacks, and then the Jungle Hut uses the immunity right about now, right before the boss moves. Look at that. Before the boss moves, Jungle Hut uses the immunity. There you go. The boss attacks, everyone counters. The boss goes up for one of the 25% HP proc thing, okay? And there you go. Counter, absorb. Look at the shield absorbing everything. Your whole team is still very healthy. And you're just countering, and that triggers the next reaction from the boss. Right? So, you know what? If you're really lucky, you can sometimes just kill the boss on like the first 2 counters. Like now, if I go crazy and my Holy Swordsman like keeps on attacking, there is a chance that I can actually kill the boss immediately. But the boss is pretty much screwed because we are definitely going to be able to chop off 25% of his HP. Okay, so the thing is, the team that I'm running with right now has 100% crit rate. Look, oh my goodness, that's crazy. That is so... Ugh. Whoa! Well, too bad it's a defense rune, but at least, you know, it could be good on one of his... It's kind of useless for his team, to be honest. Yeah, it's quite useless for your team. You either need speed on your conflict rune or you have attack, right? Yeah, because you're only going to use it on your support or your DPS. You don't really need defense, right? No one on your team needs a defense. Yeah, your Rock Golem needs HP instead. So that was a rip. Kind of unfortunate, but whatever. It's still a legendary after all. So there you go. This is this team in action. Jesus, this is crazy. This is absolutely insane, dude. Absolutely insane, dude. Your team is just super healthy, super high HP, and this is only possible because Rock Golem protects your team in multi-hits like this. You see? Bam, 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 bam. So many hits, so many shields. Look at the Robustian body just going crazy, proccing like mad, you know? Look at that. Your Holy Swordsman. Yeah, do you see that? Did you see that? Do you see how many times the Holy Swordsman went? I forgot to explain a little bit on the first skill of the Holy Swordsman, okay? So if he does a critical hit, he has a 50% chance to hit 1 more time. And this can keep on proccing. So sometimes you can see the Holy Swordsman going crazy and proccing like 10 times, 15 times, however many times, okay? And the fact that you have 4 Holy Swordsmen just increases the probability that you do extra hits. So we're already in our 3rd run, and this is just absolutely insane. It's really fun to watch. And the best thing is this is completely free to play. Anyone can jump right into it. It's completely zero skill ups required. Zero. Okay, even the jungle hut doesn't even need a skill up. That's so crazy. So you don't need to worry about, oh no, you accidentally sacrifice all your jungle huts. You don't have to worry about that. Oh, okay, wait, this is a problem because we did not drop him down to 50% fast enough, right? So he's not able to do his reaction. As such, my team had to take a turn. But since we took a turn, we are not going to be able to counter-attack. So that means that this team, we are not going to kill him off so quickly, but we are still going to be able to do so because Rock Golem just ensures your survivability so well. Okay, you don't really need to worry about screwing up your first few hits because the Rock Golem will protect you, will continue to protect you regardless. So yeah, it's just gonna slow down a run, that's about it. But in terms of safety, this team is super safe. Really, really amazing team. This is crazy, man. Whoever thought of it, wow, congrats. No, it's an attack rune. Kind of rip. Yeah, you need a crit damage there. I'm so sorry. Whoever thought of this, like, really kudos to you, man. This is crazy. Oh yeah, okay, so while we are watching this run, he actually has some things for me to shout out. Yeah, I'm sorry if your audio is going crazy because I'm turning my head away. Okay, so apparently there are people using APK, modded APK, okay, and what that is illegal software. You will get banned for using it, okay? So the thing is, there are a bunch of people on EU and I think on worldwide as well, they are using modded APK. I just want to say, don't do that. That defeats the purpose of playing a game. Plus, you're gonna lose your rights to the ownership of your account anyway. So there's really no point. You're gonna get caught, all right? You're gonna get caught eventually. In fact, I don't think people actually get away with it for more than a week. Okay, you're not gonna get away with it because people are gonna be aware that you exist. They're gonna see on the leaderboards. They know that, you know, they can report you and stuff like that. Okay, they're smart. People are smart. And also, I think he wants me to give a shout out to his guild. Where is it? Burn. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit dumb. Blue FR. Okay, so it's a French guild. Blue FR. I'll put it on the screen so that you can see. Usually top 3, but lost twice in a row against first guild in EU. So dropped a few ranks, but still recruiting French-speaking members. We are building a partnership with 2 other guilds, Divin and Jambon. So we are recruiting any level actually. Okay, so I know if I'm going to create an alt, I know which guild to join right now. And yeah, so that's about it. That's it for this video. This is so insane. It's so intense. This is crazy. Go, counter. And the best part is, like, Jungle Hut, she doesn't even need to survive after the first turn that she takes, or rather the first 2 turns that she takes. So she can die, it doesn't really matter. She just needs her speed to be there. Her health doesn't even matter because she can go to hell after that, after using the immunity. GG. So that's it for this video, guys. Well, good luck to all of you who are participating in today's giveaway, and congrats to whoever won. I haven't, this is actually pre-recorded, so I do not know who is the winner of yesterday's giveaway, but congrats to whoever you are. Hopefully you do good with the $50 gift code that you have. You know, continue playing, and as always, like, comment, and subscribe, and if you have not, and I'll see you in the next one.